So we're here having a conversation with Jen about a lot of things, about mindset, about limiting beliefs, about awareness, about mental health and addiction and stress, and just about being human in the world that we're living in right now. It's a challenge that we're all facing. And Jen, you've really shared your story powerfully about living with mental health and addiction, how it's a family disease, and how it's impacted your health. And I think part of the work that you've done and continue to do and want to empower others to do is about mindset. But I love the way you frame it differently, because there's a lot of buzz out there about mindset. And that can really cause us to just stop and think it's fluff and stuff and not do. Let's talk about mindset, or as you like to say, perception.
Absolutely. Yeah, mindset was a challenging thing for me, and I know I'm not alone. What is mindset?
Right.
What is it? What does it mean? And the simplest way is our perception, how we see things, how we view the world, how we view our relationships, or whatever it is that we're experiencing. So we often have this one type of mindset, a belief. It's a belief system of some kind. And we get really stuck. It's like, I like to explain it like you're driving the same road back and forth day after day, and you're not taking any other route. And what we don't know is there's so many other beautiful ways that we can get or move ourselves through this journey of life.
Oh my gosh, I love that analogy, because you know what came to my mind immediately? And I know this is the science girl in me, but neuroplasticity, the brain, we wire our brain just like you're driving the same path and you forget that you even, how you got home, you just drive. We do that in our brain, but what science has shown is that we can take a detour and reroute, but it takes consciousness to do that.
Exactly.
And I love the way you just said that, because it was an aha and a simple way. There's other ways to do things.
Absolutely, and you're so right. Our brains, we can rewire our brains. Like, we don't have to stay where we are. The reality that we're in right now is only based on our perception.
Right.
When we start to look at whatever situation it is that you're going through, whatever challenge you're faced with, if you're only looking at it from one viewpoint, you're not going to know how to get out of it other than that one way, and maybe that one way isn't going to work.
Right.
So when you start to just shift, look a different route, take a different route, try something different, that's when we begin to open our world up to the possibilities, to the potentiality of what we're supposed to be learning from one thing that we're going through, and two, recognizing that we're the co-creators of our life. We don't have to stay on that one route. We can take whatever route works for us.
Even when our upbringing has shown us that this is the way it's done, and there's judgments because everyone's going to think that, and I should do this. It takes courage and vulnerability.
Vulnerability is
and
huge.
Watching you, Jen, and I'm going to try not to get tearful, watching you be vulnerable in your healing helps others do the same.
Thank you.